talk about this, and I wasn't ready. Why is John Murray on Twitter throwing shade? What did he say? I learned a long time ago that if you give a person enough rope, they'll hang themselves. You don't have to say another word, lift a finger, or post another social media response. Just sit back and watch the movie. It'll all play out. Okay, child. Okay. Okay. What is this? Hold on. Let me put the chat in the room. You know, I got my little new stuff. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. There it is. Hey, squad. Y'all here yet? I was just telling the Twitter people, the Twitter people. Squad. I felt bad for TS too. Like, so for those of you who missed it, um, in the last live stream, I was actually just gonna live stream Monique's Periscope because she was preparing for her interview with Monique. I mean, with the Queen's Court. So I put the little stream up, and I had no idea that the drama was about to go down. Like the drama really went down, and we heard it go down. And Monique had to say, "We're on live right now on Periscope." Apparently, Kaya felt some kind of way because I guess Monique wasn't there in person. She Skyped in, and with Skype there's a delay, there's all kind of issues. She's trying to Skype live and stream live and do the show live, and I guess they just didn't have it all together, and Kaya did not want to have anything to do with it. And TS started crying. Like she was like, she just, she didn't put up a lot of her money to make things right, for the props, for the cameras, for this, that, and the third, to make things, right. And she really wanted to go ahead with it because at first she asked Monique to reschedule it, and Monique was like, "I'm sorry, baby, I can't reschedule." And then she was like, "Well, we're gonna go ahead and do it." And they kept begging for Kaya to come to the screen. Like even Monique was like, "Can you tell her to come to the screen for a minute? I just want to talk to her for a second." And she would not. And you heard her in the background, saying something. Like again, I was live and I was trying to work and do other things at the same time. And I kind of caught it on the tail end. And I'm like, something's not going right. And then I went over to T.S. Madison's page and I saw her sitting with the computer and she was trying to do it too. And I guess when Monique got disconnected from the Periscope, she must have got disconnected from the Skype as well. Or maybe she just hung up, child, because she had been waiting for about 30 or 45 minutes. And, for that to be one of their big interviews, it's just, I mean, it's not a good look. And I support the Queen's Court totally. I mean, I ride for Maddie. I love the titty twerking. And, even Kaya, I'm just like, that damn Next Caller song is my jam. So I'm just trying to figure out what was going on, with the whole thing. Hold on, let me see if I can see this chat better. My eyes ain't as good as they used to be. The live dashboard, that's what I need to be. This YouTube stuff, honey. There y'all are right there. Live chat. Hey. You felt bad for TS too, Lakita? She act like a big kid. Yeah. Her and Miss Eve. I never watched T.S. Madison before, the whole Queen's Court thing. Like I knew who she was from YouTube, from seeing, YouTube clips and things like that, but I never knew. So she had another co-host before. Oh, okay, Anastasia. That makes sense. She's been going through a lot since her best friend passed away. Yeah, Kaya. Yeah, yeah. The way she left her hanging wasn't a good look. I mean, she could have at least came and said two things because at the end of the day, it was noticeable. It was noticeable that she was there. It was noticeable that Monique was waiting. Monique was just like, okay, take your time. I'm here. So if y'all want to see it, it's the video before this one. It was a lot of streaming issues, so it froze up a couple of times, but for the most part, you can watch it. Just fast forward through the other parts. Wherever Monique goes, there's drama. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said before, I believe everything Monique is saying. You know, you can't shoot the messenger, but I mean, her message, and you might not like her delivery, but her message has been the same each and every time. Her story never changes. And so, because she's pissed off for whatever reason, or her husband's pissed off at whoever, people tell the truth when they're angry. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. Technical difficulties happen. We were just talking about this the other day when I was telling y'all about that Peter interview. So, of course, when you're on a FaceTime or a Skype or something like that, you want things right because you want that audio perfect. You want to test it. You want to make sure, people can hear both of us. And because again, I've experienced it. I can understand, them being pissed off about it, but at the same time, the show must go on. So if you were streaming something and you hear the audio, surely the people who are viewing the stream from, wherever it's coming from, the phone, the laptop, or whatever, can hear them as well. So I don't know. I don't know. Hi. Hi. So that's my 2 cents. So I wasn't gonna stay on long. I mean, was it you, Diva Laws, that hit me up on Instagram and told me to come go live? I got a scoop. Not on purpose, I just be lurking. I was lurking trying to get my I'm actually, truth be told, I'm up here editing a video from the media dinner I went to last week with Jackie Harry. And she has said, she had a little quote about Monique. And this Monique stuff be popping. So I'm like, I've been holding on to this. Let me go ahead and do this little Jackie Harry video. You know what I mean? I got to teach y'all the software. Okay, I'll do that. Hey, Josh. Y'all, Josh is in the room. Joshua Carter, I see you. I see you. I need to call Josh on the phone. Josh, you need to set up your see if Josh had the same software I had, if he had it set up on his computer, we both could go live and we could be like split screen or something. It would be really cute. Mhm. Yeah, they were not used to the capacity, but here's the thing, you have to start somewhere, you really do. Josh doesn't live here, Kim. That's why he's not here. Sometimes he goes home. And I've been working all day long. It's called OBS, and apparently, it's what a lot of people use on YouTube. And I am late to the party. Y'all know I'm like a YouTube newbie. Actually, I used to have a YouTube account, but that's irrelevant because it's gone now. So this is my new YouTube, my new presence on YouTube. Um, but I've never like went live on YouTube. And back in the old days, they didn't have live on YouTube. So now that they do have live on YouTube, instead of like just streaming from your phone and things like that, you can stream from different software uh, services, and you can like do little things like what I did, like put the little chat up in the box, because what YouTube does during their live chat, it disappears after the live goes off. So if we're live and I cut this off, then later when you watch the preview, I mean the replay, you won't get to see what I was talking about. So I think that was my first goal in doing this, because like I said before, I wanted to like kind of ease off of using Periscope and try to use like YouTube, because and get my coins up, you know, because girl needs some checks, honey. We need some money. So I've been trying to, you know, build my following up on YouTube. I've been trying to like, you know, I've been learning stuff, taking little online, you know, my little online tutorials and stuff, and I've been looking at them, you know, playing with my iMovie a little bit more. Um, you know, just trying to have a little vision. Like I'm surprised my little Kevin Hart video got as much traction as it did because literally I had just came from a Super Bowl party and you know we were all talking about Kevin Hart being you know in the field. So I was like, "Oh, let me do a post." And so I did a post on the site first, and then you know from the videos that I had gathered on the site, the little Instagram videos or whatever that a lot of people were posting, I went ahead and did that video, and that's why I was like speaking through it because I didn't want to be on it. You can go live from your phone. You can go live from your laptop too, but on your laptop, I think you have to use Google Chrome if you don't use the other software package. That's what I've learned so far. Hey, Diva Ty. Brenda Carroll, as far as we know, Queen's Court just had a few technical difficulties. Monique was ready to go. She was like literally sitting in front of the computer screen, ready to spill the tea, and she was telling them don't hold back and everything. And apparently, Khia did not want to proceed with the interview. And when T.S. Madison tried to proceed with the interview, the internet, the Wi-Fi messed up and they just got disconnected. So I was really expecting them to come back on. Like really, that's why I was sitting there waiting for a while. And I don't know if you were on the live. I went to Maddie's YouTube just to see, and then I went over to Monique's Facebook just to see if she was streaming from Facebook as well. And yeah. I'm in YouTube college, Joshua. Yeah, that's what it is. Cause you know, I be doing my little research, honey. I be feeling like a new woman. I'm like, oh, look what I learned today. Look what I learned today. Look, I think. Look, let me see what I could do on here. Hold on. It's not letting me do it. It just shows I'm live. Oh yeah, I can do it from here. Let me see. I thought I could like throw an ad in there, but it won't let me. Oh well, I learned that. I'll learn that trick later. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. You want to see if Khia's gonna clap those gums? I was expecting her to. Like I said, Monique was ready. She was really expecting Khia to go in. She told him don't go easy, and you know we're still waiting. We are still waiting, and she said that she couldn't reschedule. So I don't know if this is their last chance to do it. Like I would interview Monique if she wanted to, but I don't know if she wants to. I don't know if I ask tough enough questions. Monique would eat my ass up. Monique would eat me up. I'm tired of all the garbage needs to be dressed up as. Ah, Mommy Rika, I don't want to repeat it again, but you know, rewind. I think you can rewind this live because I'm getting ready to hang up and drink me a protein shake. Yes. What production? I don't be too nice. You think I be too nice? Shoot, other people be saying I'm such a bitch. I wish y'all make up y'all mind. Either I'm nice, I'm a bitch. I be putting people out on the streets without warning. I be doing all kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm too nice. I'm learning though, honey. I'm learning to clue in on my discernment. And when people try to like take advantage of you to walk away. You think Sydney and Monica like Ike and Turner? I kind of liken them to Bobby and Whitney. I don't know. They're one or the other. It's fun. I could do the interview, but Sydney can't come. Yeah, that would be a good interview. Sydney kind of frightens me a little bit. I don't know. He's a little too wordy for me. I have to look up some of the words he uses. Thank you, Mommy Rika. I appreciate it. But anyway, you guys, I just want to come in for a few seconds, a few minutes, and talk about that because clearly, after the live video posted, people were so confused because they thought it was live and they was like, well, what happened to the Queen's Court and all of that? So I went over there and I pinned a comment and pretty much tried to explain it, but I thought I'd do a video and explain it as well. You want them both in the penthouse? You know, I had to clean up first, Josh. You know I'm messy. As Biggie sits over there looking at me. Well, all right, you guys. Have a good night, squad. And I'm sure one of y'all let me know if they go live. But it's midnight, honey. I'm going to bed. Y'all see, I don't have no lashes on my hair all over my head. We got to go get our nails done tomorrow, Joshua. Right. Next case. See y'all later. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to turn this crap off. Stop.